Hello, my beautiful friends. Ah, what a great day. The sun is out. It's been kind of cloudy here recently, so I am so happy to see the sun. We are using my sunshine deck, the Radiant Tarot, today. Alexandra Eldridge and Tony Barnstone. Some of you have been asking about that. Sorry. Vitamin gummy stuck in my teeth. Excuse me. Let me drink some water. Maybe take your vitamins and drink some water today. If you haven't taken your vitamins yet today, don't forget. Stay healthy, my friends. If you're new here, hi, my name is Joy, and this is Mystical Joy to the World, where I just bring through whatever I am inspired to bring through. So sometimes I might sing a song. I think I want to do more of that. If anyone saw my national anthem video, oh God. I would like to do another one in a lower key. I'm a natural alto, and as we know, everything in this universe is vibrational, right? So music is extremely powerful. Pay attention to what you are hearing. Now, this could be that spirit is giving you messages in, like, through music or through conversations that you might hear. Little snippets of commercials that stick out to you. And when you start to pay attention to the language of the universe, the language of synchronicity, the energetic vibrations that come to us through sound are very, very important. So music can be used for healing. Music can be used to transmute lower vibrational emotions to higher, or vice versa. So there's a message coming through here about what you are hearing and what you are choosing to listen to also, whether that be through news outlets, social media, the input that you're receiving, the vibrational input specifically through sound frequencies is very important right now. So maybe binaural beats might be helpful for you if you're feeling stressed. That's great for stress management. Or just trying out a different genre of music, or specifically paying attention to the words in the songs that you are hearing. Because, you know, the sound waves, because everything is vibration, the sounds that you are receiving, or the sound waves that you are receiving, can alter your thoughts, right? So your brain wave state, bringing you out of a sympathetic nervous system response back into a parasympathetic nervous system response. Also, they can literally change the direction of your thoughts. So certain frequencies can put you into a certain state, and that, you know, state, if you listen to depressing music, right, or something that you notice brings your vibration down, your energetic vibration down, it's going to then trigger thoughts of the same, right? And our thoughts determine then the energetic frequency that we emit, right? So if you're listening to stuff that is keeping you in a lower vibrational state, whether that's the conversations of people around you, or the music that you're listening to, or the news and media that you are allowing yourself to hear or to receive or to soak in, will alter your energetic signature. And the energetic signature that you give off is then reflected back to you in the world around you. So a very easy way that we can change the trajectory of how our day is going, how our week is going, how our month and our year, how our life is going. You start small, and you start by changing the input, so then you can change the output. So Just pay attention and experiment. You know, it's going to be different for everyone. So some people are very dead set on a certain type of music. Like I was raised in a very religious household, and we were not really allowed to listen to most mainstream music. So it was a lot of, you know, church songs and instrumental. I have a very deep appreciation for classical music. They were just trying to protect us as children from lower vibrational music because of the impact that it can have on how we developed as children, right? And the neural connections that we were building as we would hear music. So I understand they were trying to shelter us, but experience is the best teacher. So pay attention to how you feel when you listen to certain frequencies, and trial and error, you know. When you are in a higher vibrational state, you are able to accomplish more. You are able to heal certain parts of your body. Sound frequencies are really, really powerful, as are your brain waves. So if sound can then change your brain waves, and your brain waves affects your physiology and the energy in which you are emitting, sound can heal you. Someone needs to hear that. Sound can heal you. So I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what songs, what's your favorite song, what's your go-to, what's your favorite genre, what you've noticed about different genres and how that impacts your energy level. And okay, Spirit, let's bring through a message for the collective. Aside from that, I feel like I'm ready to pull cards. This is shuffled enough. Okay, Spirit, anything else in regards to, I guess, the energetic state here? What does the collective need to know? Something about sound and frequencies. Whoa, okay. Two more. Okay, two more. We already had two flip out, but I think we're doing four right now. Oh my God, that one and that one. Okay. Oh, two came out there. Excuse me. Oh. We keep it fun here. We keep it real. I'm a little bit all over the place. I always have been that way. This is just how I am. So, thanks for joining me today. All right, so straight out we have the Magician, we have the Moon, we have the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands in reverse underneath it. Interesting. Oh God, let me feel into this for a second. Oh, these are some really good cards. I can't believe you got the Magician and the Sun straight out. These are some powerful cards here. Your energy right now just feels, I almost feel like I'm getting launched like a rocket, like I'm at the start of a racing line, like horse races. Why is that coming through? Does someone like to bet on horses? I've never even been to a horse race. I would love to go. If you got some tickets, you want to invite me, let me know. I'm feeling like almost stomping at the bit is coming through, like you're about to launch into something, and there's this push of energy that is welling up behind you. I'm almost feeling like a wave that's about to crest and just like crash onto the beach, like full force, or a horse that's about to launch out the gate, or maybe you're into NASCAR, you know, and you're revving your engine and you're about, that green light's about to drop. Oh my gosh. So there's this really powerful energy of like ready to go. And here we've got the Magician. So you are really, I think you found your magic, whatever that is for you, and it's ready to take off. And the moon usually speaks about something that's hidden, right? Something that's hidden, something you're unaware of. Oh my gosh, you're not aware. So they came out like this: the Magician, the Moon, and then the Sun. So you've got this polarity here, right, of the Moon and the Sun. And your magic is that you are the perfect balance of both. And that's why you're so powerful, because you're drawing energy from the moon, the night, the dark, and you're also just brilliant. You're brilliantly shining and glowing. So you have this duality here. And this is like perfect unity, perfect balance coming together of these two energies. You're like harnessing. Ooh, harness. And I was just talking about horses. Something about horses. Spirit, is this a personal message for me? My daughter recently went to a boarding school, and it was an equestrian, a very highly ranked equestrian boarding school. And this was just something that we decided to try because traditional schooling wasn't working at the time. We had a lot going on in our lives. And so she went to this boarding school and fell in love with horses. She's never ridden a horse before, aside from like those little, kid things. So now we have this recent obsession with horses, and clearly that's coming through here. So you've got the Moon and the Sun, the Two of Pentacles. You've got this duality of this shadow and this light and this masculine and this feminine. And as the Magician, you've learned how to harness it. You've harnessed the power of both. Because you're the Magician. Now the Ace of Wands in reverse. The ace, right, is a new beginning, and a wand is opportunity, right? An opportunity for growth. Why is it in the reverse, Spirit? Hang on a second. Can we get some clarification on this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Oh, that came out already. The Chariot. Excuse me. Burp. That's confirmation. Okay. So when energy is moving, like a burp or a yawn or something, pay attention to that. It's Spirit confirming something for you. So the Chariot is movement, right? So this opportunity that you're not aware of, but it's coming in because you've learned how to harness this as a Magician. And the Moon is usually hidden too. So you've been hidden because you had to learn how to you had to learn how to harness both sides. Maybe you've only been nurturing one side of yourself, and Spirit has been like, come on, there's this perfect opportunity that's waiting to come in for you. But Spirit could not bring it in until you learned how to harness both of these energies. Interesting. And I noticed on the Chariot, there's this gorgeous lioness riding in on her elephant, right? Just a symbol of abundance. And notice she's riding towards the sun with stars, a trail of stars, like from her crown, literally her crown. But I'm taking this as the crown chakra, right? So this duality coming through again. And you claim, and this is Leo season. Why can't I talk? This is Leo season, right? So you're stepping into this Leo season because you've learned here how to harness the power of both. You're not ignoring one side anymore. This is your season, man. Leo season. This is when this Ace of Wands, this opportunity is coming in. Let me read from the book for that. I'm not a traditional tarot reader. If you're new here, welcome. First of all, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. I will use the book to just get some further clarification on some of these cards. I like to intuitively read them. Spirit speaks to me very strongly. Often messages come through. And the cards just confirm it for us. So I'm excited to see what this Ace of Wands says. Kindle, Ace of Wands, Kindle. The hand emerging from the pond gifts you with a flaming wand. I didn't even notice that. There's the sun there. Oh my gosh. I love it. meaning beginning, creative spark. The Ace of Wands is the card of creative beginnings. The wood holds both the generative power of organic growth and the passionate combustion of flame, that duality. This ace emerges from a lake of stars. You can't make this stuff up. Suggesting that the dreaming, meditation, and preconception of the Suit of Cups have been accomplished. So I've talked about this recently in some other readings, that you have mastered the internal flame. You have mastered the fire. You have mastered that cup, that internal cup, which is emotions, right? And you had to master that part of yourself before you could move on to then grow and expand in the physical 3D realm, right? So as above, so below, as within, so without. So you must focus on the self first and the inner self first, and learning how to manage your emotions and your thoughts, right? And really create this duality, this perfect balance, this harmony, right? This is the card of harmony, this Two of Pentacles. So even this Ace of Wands is saying, because of the balance you created, now here is the beginning, the creative spark. It emerges from a lake of stars, suggesting now it is time to catalyze, photosynthesize, join wood to spark, and let the creative energies grow and blossom. Perhaps you have fire in the blood and are raring to go, like a horse at the starting line. Now is the time to push through the obstructions, to set aside other considerations and start your fire. So it's been waiting there. This opportunity has been waiting there for you to push through whatever you needed to, right? This Moon card, pushing through the darkness, pushing through that shadow aspect of self, and embracing it as beautiful, embracing it as the other side of the scale, right? You cannot ignore one part of yourself and just, pretend that everything is all rainbows and butterflies, right? It's admitting your own faults. It's willingness to look at yourself and say, okay, what shadow aspects of myself do I need to work on so that I can come into complete harmony, so that new opportunities can be given me, so that I can master myself as the magician and bring my magic to the world. That's what Spirit is bringing forward for you, because you've done it. You've harnessed it. You're in harmony. I love this. And that's where this push is coming from, this drive, this chomping at the bit, this, like the book said, raring to go. You're ready. You're ready. Trust yourself. Spirit, any other message here for the collective? What can they expect with this new beginning? What can they expect? The Three of Pentacles. So we're going from the 2 to the 3, right? We're building already. And now your pentacles are blossoming to a beautiful tree. This is life-giving, right? This is the Trinity, right? I'm being called, and I had mentioned the crown chakra earlier, right? Our crown chakra is our connection to divine. This is divine inspiration, right? So through divine inspiration, you're going to receive this opportunity, and because of the harmony that you are in, that harmonious state, and maybe this goes along with what I was mentioning about the music, right? Listening to music and frequencies, whether that's through conversations with others, through who you surround yourself with, through the media, or literally through music, keeping yourself in this harmonious state, paying attention to how your energy is affected by the sound frequencies, so that you are able to maintain your balance, so that you are able to move forward through divine inspiration. Okay? And through that divine inspiration, your Three of Pentacles is going to blossom, right? This is the Trinity. Ooh, I'm tripping over my words. I just feel like, sometimes it feels like dinner. Oh. Give me a second. I'm going to breathe. Take a breath with me now, because it seems like you've been in so much, I want to say hustle mode, but it's like an internal hustle. And it's okay, to just take a breath and center yourself. So take a breath with me now. Come back to that harmony. So as you receive divine inspiration through your crown chakra, right? As you are guided by the universe, it's important to maintain a state of balance and to remain tapped in, just like she's got these stars coming from her magical wand here that are just kind of trailing behind her. And it looks like it's coming from her crown. For you to grow these pentacles and make the most of this opportunity that Spirit is giving you, it requires you to maintain a balanced state. So maybe you are doing something that's really it's going to be stressful. And just like I was feeling, I'm feeling that energy of almost like coming up to the crest of a wave, or right at the gate and about to push through, or right at the starting line and about to hit the gas. There's this really excited energy, but the way that you create this Three of Pentacles, the way that you receive this new opportunity and grow this new opportunity that Spirit's bringing in for you, it's coming, it's on its way, or it's here and you're about to move it forward, like take it and explode it, because you're the magician. Whatever opportunity this is requires you, although it might be exciting, like the adrenaline that you're going to have at the starting gate, you must maintain that harmony, okay? Don't get going and forget about the balance that you've created, the work that you've already done. There's something about that, but it's okay. Spirit's guiding you, okay? You've got the Trinity guiding you. There's something about hold the reins. I just heard hold the reins. Hold the reins, because when it hits, it's going to like take off. Like you're about to launch. And Spirit's like, hold the reins. So it's like controlled movement. Ooh, and I'm just noticing she is and even a lion, who is the king of the jungle, right, is pretty small compared to this elephant. She's holding the reins, right? She's got a tight grip on those reins there. If you notice, they're not loose at all. They're not slack. They're pretty taut, you know? So she's like, okay, I'm ready. We're going towards the sun, right? This new beginning. We're moving, but there's a lot of power here, and I need to make sure that I've got a good grip on this, okay? So that when it takes off, you don't get tossed. Okay. Oh, sorry, my nose is all of a sudden got really itchy. Another confirmation. There we go. Okay, beautiful, beautiful message. I'm so excited. Let me know. Are you into NASCAR? Are you into horse racing? So interesting that this stuff is coming up. My daughter and I, as an incentive for her to get a certain grade, because she had, we've been through it, and with her educational experience. So we've had to do some things outside the box, and as an incentive for her to get a certain grade, and which would mean that she had put in the work and made a lot of progress during her last year at school. Her incentive was to go to the Indy 500. So she made the grade and we went to the Indy 500. So it's so funny that this energy of like right at the starting line, like ready to hit the gas, is coming through. So maybe you're into NASCAR. Let me know. All right, final message, Spirit. I love you guys, but I gotta go. I got some things to do today. Final message. Was that it? This is so exciting. Oh, maybe this was it. Remember to breathe. I just heard that. Remember to breathe. It's going to be very exhilarating. Whatever you're stepping into. Now, this might not... 3? Okay, I thought it was final message. That is the final message. I heard that is the final message. 3. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is what happens. Okay, so you follow your divine guidance, right? You hold the reins tight. You keep yourself balanced and in harmony, and you're going to take off. Let me know what area of life you're taking off. Queen of Cups. She is the master of self, of emotion, right? She is the Queen of Cups. Look how balanced she is. She is in a seashell, just like la 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 la, right? Like Ariel. This is coming through. Maybe you like the movie Ariel. Maybe your name is Ariel. And I'm noticing she's got a belt of hearts. So the way to stay centered is really to stay true to your heart. Your heart meaning your passion, who you are at your core. Making choices that light you up inside, making choices that keep you aligned, that keep you balanced. Coming back to this centered place within yourself of, that dual energy, right? Just really celebrating both sides of you. That's the Queen of Cups. She doesn't ignore some emotions and say, those are, not good. I only want the nice emotions. No, she's the Queen of Cups. She accepts all and harmonizes it into herself. What a beautiful confirmation. And the Hierophant. Oh my God. And we already talked about the 10 of Pentacles. So that's material wealth. Talk about abundance. You've got money coming in. That's what this is bringing you. But keep yourself centered. The Hierophant is mastery of your higher faculties, right? So your spiritual evolution to the highest version of yourself unlocks the key. You've unlocked the key to that version of yourself. And that's why we're seeing so much crown chakra imagery coming through, right? You've unlocked the key to this new opportunity, and it's because you've been balanced. We're going to read the Hierophant. Ritual and tradition. Let's see. This is a long page. Religious authority, free thinker. In ancient Greece, the Hierophants were priests who interpreted esoteric and sacred mysteries. If the high priestess is the keeper of inner traditions, the Hierophant is the keeper of outer traditions. As I was saying before, as within, so without, right? He is shown as a raven, a bird associated with wisdom and memory, omens and prophecy, death and rebirth. Oh, this duality here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. The great key he holds unlocks spiritual awakenings. The purple background is regal and mystical. The Hierophant wears a crown, but also has a halo, which suggests that his authority is based on his interpretation of holy texts to bring followers to the divine. So there you go. You've been given the key because you have balanced the two sides of yourself. You've found your inner magic. You've found the harmony within you. And this Chariot is coming in. You're going to be divinely guided with this 3 of Pentacles straight to your 10 of Pentacles. And you've unlocked the key to your higher self, to your connection. Wow. Well, I'm sorry for all the stuttering and stumbling. Sometimes when I'm tripping over my words, it's like devil energy not wanting the message to come out. I don't feel that this time. I feel like there's a lot of excitement and almost like I'm like this. Like I'm not just tripping over my words, but I literally feel like I'm being pushed. And so I think that's also why Spirit is reminding you to kind of hold those reins tight, right? Hold the reins tight. Keep a good grasp on wherever it is that you are about to launch across the starting line. And if you maintain that harmony, right? That Queen of Cups energy, that that stability, that emotional stability within yourself, and trust that you're being led, right? Trust that you're being led, and trust the wisdom that you have been given, because you've been given the key. All the pentacles are coming in. You guys are going, you're reaching the finish line, and you're not just going to reach it, you're winning. You're winning. You're winning this race. I love it. What a beautiful message. Thank you so much for joining me. This was going to be a short video. Actually, I was going to start doing, little shorts in the morning and then read longer readings later on. But this is the message I wanted to come through. So if it resonated with you, please share. Let me know what's going on. Give the video a like. Subscribe if you're not already, if you want to come back and hang out for more Mystical Joy. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. I am blown away. I can't, we're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there. And I'm just blown away, like 800 of you. Just, that's unbelievable. And I'm so grateful. And I'm so happy that hopefully I can bring a little bit of joy to your life every day, and that we can create this beautiful, mystical, magical community. And just remember to keep life fun, right? Remember to keep life fun and take advantage of those opportunities when they come. So great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Congratulations. This is no easy feat, really, to create that balance. I know how it is, but you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. So keep going. Until next time, peace out, world.